Hello everyone and welcome to my Bachelor Nation official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and gives this video a thumbs up. Jenn Tran has moved on from the heartbreak she experienced on The Bachelorette. She got engaged to Devin Strader near the end of the season. However, they split up just a few weeks. She was forced to go over the breakup on live TV before seeing the sad proposal. Viewers criticized the callous move. ABC has pulled the Bachelorette spin-off from the 2025 TV schedule. Instead, Season 10 of Bachelor in Paradise will premiere, as will a second season of Golden Bachelor. Some fans of the franchise blamed Jenn Tran for the hiatus. Jenn Tran competed in Season 33 of Dancing with the Stars following her breakup with Devin Strader. She developed more than simply friendships with her professional dancing partner, Sasha Farber. Click here to read the most recent allegations about Jenn and Sasha's breakup. Jenn Tran emphasizes the significance of mental wellness. She discussed it frequently on The Bachelor and The Bachelorette. However, her busy schedule kept her from seeing her therapist for a while. She admitted last year that she ghosted her therapist while competing on Dancing with the Stars. Jenn Tran's most recent upload discussed juggling school and her blossoming profession as a social media influencer. She also mentioned that she is back in therapy. However, admirers should not be concerned about her. She described it as maintenance treatment, having someone to bounce ideas off of. June is Pride Month, honoring the LGBTQ+ community. One of Jenn Tran's ex-boyfriends admitted on a podcast that he is bisexual. Fans first met Matt Rossi when he came to New Zealand to shoot The Bachelorette with Jenn. The former pair had dated on and off for several years, and he wanted to return to the program for another opportunity. In a recent episode, he revealed details about his relationship with Jenn Tran that were not seen on television. He described a point in their relationship when he came out as bisexual. He stated it was the first time he had come out to someone he was seeing, and he was surprised by Jenn Tran's reaction. According to Matt Rossi, Jenn Tran was quite supportive when he announced that he was bisexual. Social media fans praised Jenn Tran's open-mindedness in the comments section of her TikTok video. It didn't work out between Jenn and Matt, but they appear to be on nice terms. Jenn Tran had always believed that everything happened for a reason. That belief had been tested repeatedly over the past year, but somehow, she managed to cling to it even when things felt like they were falling apart. After months of public scrutiny, heartbreak, and soul-searching, she was slowly beginning to rediscover herself, not as America's sweetheart bachelorette, not as a headline or a controversy, but as Jenn, the woman she was before it all. The heartbreak from her short-lived engagement to Devin Strader still lingered, albeit in a softer, more distant way. When she had handed him her final rose on the picturesque cliffs of Maui, she truly believed they had a future. The proposal had felt real in the moment, magical even. Devin had trembled when he slid the ring onto her finger, his voice cracking as he made promises under the pink-hued sky. For Jenn, it was the culmination of months of emotional vulnerability and growth, and she allowed herself to believe in a fairy tale ending. But just weeks after the cameras stopped rolling, reality crept in like a cold wind. Their breakup had been sudden and messy, made worse by the fact that she had to relive it on live television. The After the Final Rose special turned what should have been a triumphant moment into something hollow and painful. Jenn sat on stage, heart-pounding, forced to rewatch the proposal alongside a studio audience, knowing that everything had already unraveled behind the scenes. Devin, ever composed, gave vague answers about not being ready and needing space, and Jenn was left to pick up the pieces in front of millions. The backlash was swift. Fans were outraged, not just at Devin, but at the producers who aired the footage without giving Jenn time to heal. Some accused the network of exploiting her pain. Others, more disturbingly, blamed Jenn herself. Within days, headlines swirled about whether she had ruined the franchise. ABC, facing declining ratings and internal pressure, quietly removed The Bachelorette from its 2025 lineup. Season 10 of Bachelor in Paradise and a second season of The Golden Bachelor were set to air instead. Though the network made no official statement blaming Jenn, the implication lingered in the air like smoke after a fire. In the weeks that followed, Jenn disappeared from the public eye. She returned to her apartment in Los Angeles and closed her door to the world. The silence was a balm at first, but then it became deafening. The constant hum of social media, once a source of validation, turned into a chorus of criticism. Every scroll revealed another comment, another opinion about her love life, her decisions, her worth. It became too much. Jenn deleted Twitter, logged off Instagram, and decided to focus on something that had always brought her peace: movement. When the offer to join Dancing with the Stars came, she hesitated. The idea of throwing herself into another televised experience so soon after The Bachelorette felt risky. But the opportunity to dance, to express herself without words, ultimately won her over. Jenn joined season 33 of the show and was paired with professional dancer Sasha Farber, a seasoned veteran of the series known for his kind demeanor and intuitive choreography. From their first rehearsal, Jenn and Sasha clicked. Their chemistry was palpable, not just on the dance floor but off it as well. He understood her in ways that few others did, perhaps because he, too, had experienced the highs and lows of reality television. What began as professional camaraderie slowly deepened into something more. Whispers of their relationship began to swirl, especially after a steamy rumba that earned them a perfect score and a standing ovation. But neither of them confirmed nor denied anything. For Jenn, it was the first time in a long while that a relationship felt like hers, private, sacred, unscripted. Still, the pressures of the show were immense. 12-hour rehearsals, media obligations, and the relentless pace took a toll on her body and mind. Though she had always been vocal about mental health, especially during her time on The Bachelor and The Bachelorette, she found herself slipping. Therapy sessions were missed. Journals gathered dust. She told herself she was too busy, but deep down, she knew she was running away from the uncomfortable feeling she hadn't yet processed. In a candid interview last year, Jenn admitted that she had ghosted her therapist during the height of the competition. The admission drew both empathy and concern from fans. For many, it was a reminder that even the most composed public figures can falter under pressure. It was also a turning point for Jenn. The moment the confetti fell after her final dance, a dazzling freestyle set to a remix of Dua Lipa's Hallucinate, she knew it was time to recalibrate. After the show ended, so did her quiet romance with Sasha Farber. The breakup wasn't scandalous or bitter, rather, it was a mutual recognition that their paths were diverging. Still, rumors swirled, as they always did. Gossip sites speculated about drama behind the scenes, betrayal, even jealousy from Sasha's ex-wife. None of it was true, but Jenn, seasoned by now, knew better than to waste energy denying every allegation. Instead, she focused on healing. Thanks for watching. If you likes this video, do not forget to subscribe my channel and do not miss any update.